war here between the New England Patriots and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off from Tampa. To return this, Marcus Jones. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
Open to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route. They get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
The Buccaneers bringing out a dime. Look, 3rd down coming. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down. Patriots punt team coming out to the former 6th-rounder Bryce Baringer to do the honors. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And a nice return has him looking at a very short field now.
At the 39-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Mayfield now off the play action. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
180! Hurry, hurry! Hurry, hurry! Point it right, point it right, point it right. Stop!
Throwing again is Baker. Short pass brought in. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and
6. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. It's complete. This is Nguka. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get a perfect
we do it every game?
It feels like it. Almost every game. Yeah.
I think you're right. Because that's what the NFL is about. We all know the margins are so small in this league. And the team that typically plays the complimentary ball is typically the team that wins.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, here's Jones. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Here's made in the air. Completed over the middle. Has some daylight through the 40. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
You want to become quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. They go play action. Here's May. That one's cut along one sideline. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Trying again, following the sack. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
May's pass. Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
20.
Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it.
Must be paying these guys day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, with a whole lot of excitement in between.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And the Buccaneers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. Down the field, Evans has it. As this play goes out of bounds, all eyes turn to that flag on the field. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. They They still need 10 yards on third down after the penalty.
180!
Baker now from the gun. Running left side by Godwin. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
180! Run. Run. Done!
First down, here's Baker. Buys time, rolling right. Caught for big yards on the right side. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
What's up?
First and 10. Here's Mayfield. Flushed out of the pocket. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. And with that score, he's reached the benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. He's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Chase McLaughlin.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Running on the ground with Henderson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Not sure if it was a missed assignment on the line, a dominant play on his part, or maybe a little bit of both, Kate, but look at those dudes down there defensively. Man, they are fired up after that stick behind the line.
Crazy! What's that? Hey, what's that? Five. Crazy!
May now from the gun. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Out of the pistol, Henderson. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Looking right, and he finds him. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. May. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
this, our last play of the quarter. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
May throwing for it. That one complete to Diggs. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. That big 4th down call is how we close out our first quarter. Our score, 14-0. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a New England 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And the defender comes away with it. Jamel Dean makes the play.
Well, Kate, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Hey! 180! What's up?
Play action. Here's Mayfield. Bails out of the pocket quick. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
I'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
What's up?
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. That's complete. David Njoku. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down.
180! What's up?
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
180!
Once again, Irving. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So now here's 3rd and 5. On the gun, Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good. First down.
Irving here from the gun. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. seconds. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up third down.
Regular. What's that?
Third down gives to Irving. And this defense is going to win this rap. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
What's that?
They throw it out quick to the left. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
180. Hey, alert 33. What's that?
Again for the first time to Rashawn White. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in RPO situations. It's safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. And it's the Buccaneers looking at 2nd and 3.
Run. 180. What's that?
Irving on the inside give. And we might be close to this lead growing again. And that play gives him a 1st and goal.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Yep. 180. King. What's that?
Mayfield now off the play action. Headed out right. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker. And that hit prevents a first down.
Tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Irving will not get there as the flag comes in. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Penalty drops him at the 1, so they've got a couple of shots left at it. It's 2nd and goal.
What's that?
They'll run here following the penalty. And he's in for the touchdown. The Buccaneers are racing them to the halftime locker room. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Bit off with his aim, but that point after is good. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21.
Patriots nothing. Chase
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. return. Here's Jones. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. He's taken down after reaching the 30. And a play made by Jacob Parrish. Here's second and 5. On the move, hit it right. It's complete. Kyle Williams. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. On the gun, it's May. Forced out to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
The incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
Crazy.
Back to the air, it's May. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice that both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play action works beautifully. And the tight end, the beneficiary.
Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Corey Gallis connects. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10.
20. Run. Regular. Done.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3. Catch made left side by Abuka. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Real. 180. Good. Hey, alert! King! Point it right.
Mayfield now from the gun. It's a big strike downfield to Abuka. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Goal at the 7-yard line.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Baker now off the play fake. He rolls to his right. He's got it. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers throw the lead coming out of halftime. McLaughlin to tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Buccaneers continue piling onto this lead.
Patriots 3. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. Handoff headed left. Henderson can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they're going to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
That's taken in by Henry. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Running it after the penalty. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it second and 4.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Finds the in route complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, or right at the 31. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
First down.
Right side, Henderson. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with third down and 6 to go.
And it's third down.
Hey, what's that? Crazy.
May now from the gun. Buying some time right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
Crazy, crazy. Hey, 5. Crazy, crazy.
Here's the pistol snap to May. That's cut beyond the marker. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
What's that?
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And he's stopped just a little short of the goal line. He's down to the 2. Offense up to the line fast.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Go to him again. And he's stopped for a loss again, this time at the 3.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Third and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here. To throw. Here's May. And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots start the second half with some needed points. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. He's good on the extra point effort. And the Patriots make it an 18-point game.
Patriots 10.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Johnson now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first down 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Every day come cool and shady. I'm airing you 'cause I'm an anxious state. The worries daily. But if I link my keys, it goes away.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Hey, alert, alert! Alert, alert! Pistol.
Mayfield set to pass. Outside, this is Ibuka. That's an excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Up.
Play action. Here's Mayfield. Catch made by Bucky Irving. Now he's past the 25. And he is finally out of bounds as he takes it all the way down to the 20. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers lifting the lead at the end of the third. David Njoku, the touchdown. McLaughlin to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers grow their lead yet again.
Patriots 10. Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flight. On the return, here's Gibson. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
He finds his running back, Henderson. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Patriots have it. 1 quarter to play in what's been a rough outing for them. Second and 6 coming up here. From the 39. And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That's the 3rd time that he's been hauled down in this game, and that one was a biggie. Something's got to get figured out. Either the protection's got to be shored up, or the QB's got to get rid of the ball. You cannot take those kind of negative sacks.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Crazy.
Desperation time here. He sends this one to the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. Play fake. It's Mayfield. It connects down the sideline. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end, because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Kings! Win the rep, let's go, right here. What's that?
1st down, here's Baker. He beams one, deep right side. That's grabbed inside the 30. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers continue piling it on here in the 4th. Mike Evans with the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers tack on 7 more to their lead.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, here's Jones. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Patriots take over 1st and 10. They're on the 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Henderson here from the gun. 1st down play, that's in 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Sticking with Henderson. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle, instead did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
May now on third down. Henry on the catch. And they are on him short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
May throwing for it. He connects downfield. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. That's them 17 yards on fourth down and gets them the first. Here's May to the air. Finds a seam down the middle. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
The new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Crazy. Here we go, Ready? 5.
Again, it's May. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's May. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. Ball is out, and they lost it. And this skips out at the 2-yard line. Dangerously close to a touchback, but they'll be set up near the goal line instead. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. Made a throw it. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
Crazy.
From the gun, it's May. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Patriots making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's White on the return. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up to the 40-yard line.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Run. 20. JCC. What's that?
Here's Baker to throw. Cope with the catch. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Hey! Point it right, point it right, point it right. Real. Right on.
Baker now off the play fake. He's got it along the sideline. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Is complete to Cook. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
What's that?
Mayfield to throw again. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
Hurry! 180! What's that?
We're going to pass it here. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Kings! 180! Up! Done!
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That one connects. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. No, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's 1st and goal.
180! Done!
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. And they hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
Motion. 180! What's that?
Mayfield will look to throw. It's not if you've heard this before, Brock. They score again, and they grow that lead further. The Buccaneers keep running away with this. Baker Mayfield, the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Patriots 17. Chase McLaughlin.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Big strike here to Williams. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. Going play action, May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Mario Douglas, the intended target. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Timing is everything in life. The timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
2nd and 10. Here's May. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
And it's 4th down.
You're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. One final shot here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, and they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Sound the cannons, baby. The Buccaneers win it here in Tampa. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners, as with that, we sign off from Tampa.